Hi, I'm Kate Warren, Director of Global Recruitment Services here at Devex. Today I'm going to give you, as a job seeker, a sneak peek behind the curtain at the Devex People Database to see for yourself how recruiters use it to search for candidates. When creating a profile and uploading your CV to Devex, it's important to know how recruiters search so you can make the most out of your profile. Optimizing your profile is key to being found and contacted by recruiters. So today I will show you how recruiters use keywords and filters to identify candidates for their home office, field, or proposal positions and to make sure you are one of them. So I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to show you the Devex People database. So just a few quick pointers. Hopefully you have a profile on Devex. Thousands of recruiters use it regularly to search for candidates for their open positions and consultancies. If you don't, be sure to create one. It's easy to do. You can click join up here in the top right-hand corner, or you can actually connect your LinkedIn or Facebook profile and already transfer in all the information you have there. Just click one of these icons here, and it makes it really easy to get started. So I encourage you to do so if you haven't done so already. But I'm going to hop over here to the Devex People Database. And again, I am logged in as a recruiter. So you can see how a recruiter views the database and how they search it. We recently updated it to make it faster, more intuitive, and with even smarter search technology. And we'll get into more detail about the way search works in a moment. But first, I would like to highlight you the key search functionality available to recruiters. So first, most recruiters will refine results by keyword right here in this box. Keywords might be position titles like chief of party, team leader, areas of expertise, water and sanitation, donor experience, or countries of work experience. So when writing your profile and the resume you upload to your profile, it is important to use keywords strategically to make sure you show up when the right words are used. So for example, if you are an expert in monitoring and evaluation, make sure you say so. So recruiters doing a search for M&E expert, you will show up. There's also, we have an or search right here. So this is a section that recruiters can put more than one term. So when they are searching for various kinds of experience or for alternate spellings or acronyms. So think about this too when creating your profile. Some people say monitoring and evaluation, while some shorten it to M&E. So you might want to make sure that you have both terms in your profile. Just make sure it's really rich with the keywords that recruiters are using when they're conducting a search, and that you show up in the results regardless of which term the recruiter uses. So let me just do the search here for an M&E specialist. Now, pay attention to these filters on the left. These are some of the most important fields to make sure you've completed in your profile. The majority of recruiters rely on these filters to help refine their results. For example, I just did a search for M&E, monitoring evaluation specialist, and just using those keywords, I get over 35,000 results. So most recruiters I know will not have the time to sift through all of those profiles. So next, as a recruiter, I would look at the filters to help narrow in on the profile I need specifically. So let's say I need someone with at least 10 years of experience. And years of experience is a very frequently used filter by recruiters because years of experience is often a very important criteria for international development positions. So maybe I need someone with at least 10 years of experience, and I will apply that filter. You want to make sure that you have your years of experience completed and that it's current and up to date, because if you don't, or maybe it's a few years out of date, even if you have that number of years experience, you won't show up in the search results. So you want to make sure that you complete that section of your profile and you keep it current and updated to make sure you show up in these results. So now I've honed my search to individuals with a minimum of 10 years experience in monitoring evaluation, and I still get over 17,000 results. So I am likely to filter some more. Perhaps I need someone who speaks, let's say, either French, select French, or Haitian Creole. So maybe this is for a position in Haiti. So I'm going to select those languages. Again, you need to make sure you have those languages filled out on your profile. You might have it in your CV, and people can use keywords to try to find that, But if they're using one of these filters and you don't have that answer in your profile, even if you speak that language, you won't show up in the search results. So it's really important to answer that question. That's another frequently used filter. So I now have a little over 4,000 results. I may decide to filter them by those maybe with at least a master's degree. Again, education level is usually a very important criteria for international development positions. So I can apply that filter. I might also filter by whether or not somebody has a CV. So if you don't have a CV attached, you might get eliminated from those results. Sometimes recruiters just want to focus on people that have a full CV with their profile. So in addition to having a well filled out profile, you also need that CV attached in case you use that filter. Looking at citizenship, location, employer are also all important fields to look at. Job title as well is a really important one. A lot of recruiters sometimes want to search people who have held a specific job title currently or previously. For example, chief of party or team leader, or somebody who's really worked as a monitoring evaluation specialist versus it just being one of their skills. If you don't have your employment information filled out in your profile, again, you will not show up. So in addition to having that in your CV, you want to make sure you have it filled out well into your profile. It's important to have both a CV uploaded as well as a robust profile, including details about all of this experience, and to not only have that in there, but to update it frequently. Another filter people can use is this last updated feature here. And recruiters can also see the last updated date here on your profile. And often that gives them an indication of how actively you're searching or open to new positions, and they will use this as a criteria as to whether to contact you for a position or not. So you want to make sure you're updating that frequently. So now let's get back to my search results here. Some recruiters will use this feature, this preview of a profile feature we have, where they can hover over your name and see some key details from your profile. What is highlighted is your about me, recent employment history, and education. So those are 3 core areas in your profile to pay attention to. When recruiters are scanning through lots of results here, that makes it very quick and easy for them to scan them and decide, okay, this is somebody that I really want to delve into and look at further. So make sure you have that information well filled out so that they're more likely to click on you to contact you. Now back here to my results again, a little, under 3,000 results. And I'm probably going to start looking at the people that are listed here first. And the sort order I have, and that was our default sort order, is by keyword match. So this is that search algorithm I talked about. All search technology from Google to Bing to us here at Devex develop formulas to help our users find the best and most relevant results for their needs. So without going into complex equations, let me give you a brief overview of how our technology looks at your profile to determine how relevant you are to these search criteria. So let me open up one of these candidates' profiles here. So we boost your profile should there be keyword matches in key sections, such as this About Me section here. That's a really important one to focus on, as well as your professional summary. You can have that down here. That's another important one. And then previous job titles. So again, that's all key information you want to make sure that you have filled out in your profile. You can also see some key information that's highlighted here in this box below, includes citizenship, languages, your objectives. Are you actually looking for assignments? Are you open to being contacted? If you don't have that listed there, they might not want to contact you thinking that you're closed off to opportunities. So make sure that you have all of that filled out on your profile. When trying to determine which keywords to use in your About Me and everything, really look at the job descriptions on our job board for the kinds of positions you seek, and use those to describe the work and then to describe your experience. Actually, make sure you have that experience. Being truthful in your online profile is the most important thing to consider, but often there are many phrases to describe the same concept. So you want to make sure that you're using the ones that will resonate with our recruiters. Also, another tip, profiles with a photo attached have a much higher click rate than those without. Research has been done on this shows that users trust the information in a profile more when there is a photo attached. It makes them feel like there is a real person behind there. So be sure to upload a professional looking photo. Another tip to know is that those of you with a career account will get highlighted in our search results here. So you'll see that candidates with a career account get this highlighted box to get a little featured icon. So it's just a way to help you further stand out to recruiters who frequent our site. So I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek at the Devex People Database from a recruiter's perspective. I encourage you to log on, look at the filters, think about the keywords, and come and update your profile and optimize it so to make sure that you're showing up in the most search results and getting the most opportunities out there to further your career. So I hope this inspired you to log on and update your profile. Please let us know if you need any assistance. We can be reached at info@devex. And again, thank you for joining me for this quick video tutorial on how recruiters search Devex. Thank you.